Good evening. We are out and about. Little Miss PR and I out for her second walk of the evening. She got a hello. How are you this evening? As you can see, we have another cloudy day here today. And oh, she's just all over the place. You would think that she hasn't walked this route in 2 years, let alone we were just out here maybe 15 minutes ago. My sister was here for dinner, and before she left, we went ahead and took her dogs for a little 2-block walk. So we are now out for her regular walk. So how are you today? How did your weekend go? What did you do? What kind of fun did you have? And fun is relative. Maybe you got the house clean. Maybe you got caught up on your laundry. Maybe you did go out and have some fun. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, we can still enjoy cleaning house. Maybe the act of cleaning house isn't so fabulous, but it's that feeling and the smell once it's over. And you sit down and you look around and everything's like, oh yeah, everything's in place. That just feels good, looks good. So there's that. There is that to be said. For me today, first of all, if you watch the cooking video that's already up, this will be like a repeat. Because I know not everybody watches all the videos. I mean, I appreciate it if you did, but but you know, sometimes people aren't into cooking, so they're not interested in watching that. So anyway, if you watch the cooking video, I'm going to basically tell you the same thing. So yesterday, if you watched those videos, you saw everything that I did. Got up, had breakfast with Jeff, and then dropped him back at the house and went for a hike at Ramsey Canyon. And I ran into 2 of his friends on the trail and took a little new loop within Ramsey Canyon. So kind of had a little exploration there. And then after that, went to Soul Quest for a labyrinth walk yesterday, unbeknownst to me. Yesterday was World Labyrinth Day, and they were doing a labyrinth walk for peace worldwide, from New Zealand to Hawaii. Everybody was walking labyrinths for peace. So I got in on that. Soul Quest is an organization here in Sierra Vista, husband and wife, that moved here from Wisconsin, if I remember the story correctly. And they bought a piece of property, and they just felt it in their soul that putting a labyrinth on this property was what they needed to do. And they have a 5th wheel trailer in the back of their house, and they do retreats. So it's just couples, 1s or 2s. And her name is Lisa, his name is Dean, I believe. And Lisa has a color affirmation method, kind of a color therapy about wellness, about slowing down. Haven't dived into it too much myself. However, she has gotten quite popular in the area in the very short time that she's here. She is teaching this at schools. She's teaching this at the college. So she's got quite a bit going on with that. And She's very, very nice, very friendly people. And the labyrinth they built is wonderful. And they had a drumming circle. I forgot to mention that in my cooking video. So they had the drumming circle with the labyrinth walk. And that was the first drumming circle I'd ever been to. And I'm glad that she did it in conjunction with the labyrinth walk, because I honestly don't think that I would have gone for a drumming circle. I don't know. It's just something I just never, I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but I didn't think it was for me. And I'm not one to pick up a drum and start, playing on it. However, it was really a cool experience. And I certainly wouldn't mind, at some point going back and observing another one. Again, not one to go ahead and pick up the drum and start thumping on it, or any of the other instruments that they had there, because it wasn't just drums. But it was really cool. And it's great to see these people getting so into it, and just having that music and the beat of the drum just kind of fill them and then move with that. So that was really, it was very, for them as the musicians, it was, you could tell, like it was very healing in its own right and very therapeutic for them. So I thought that was really very interesting, and glad to have been a part of that. And she and I talked for a little bit, and once her schedule slows down, she's an author, she's got 3 books in the works, I mean, she's got a lot going on, and she's got her little retreat center there. But once things slow down, we're going to talk, and maybe we'll collaborate on things. So that's that. After that, came home, changed, did the 2 videos, and let my phone charge a bit. And then we headed out to Festival of the Southwest. It was put on the WUR. Basically the base. The base put it together. It was little carnival vendors, food trucks. I had made a separate video on that. Jeff and I both think that it was much smaller this year than it was last year. So we were a little disappointed. Definitely fewer vendors than we recall. And I don't know, the Midway just seemed smaller too. So maybe it was the same amount of rides and stuff, but they just spread out over a larger area. I don't know. But it just felt smaller. So we really spent maybe usually it's not hard for me to find something to spend money on. And I could not find anything that I really wanted to spend money on. So disappointing on that front. After that, we kind of made the joke about, there's nothing to do in town. It's such a big town, there's nothing to do. Or so much going on. So, ultimately it's a little town with not much, but there was a lot going on over the weekend. And we decided to go to the movie. I wanted to see that before. That's a me thing. So for him to have any desire to see the second one, I don't know. But he did want to see Hail Mary, which I didn't have any desire to see, but the man gives me everything I want, so I'm going to go ahead and watch the movie with him. So we got tickets, came home, got our drinks together, and went back to the movie. He ordered the popcorn. And I appreciate the extra large popcorn because I'm a popcorn lover. But he ordered the popcorn. Going to the movies is to eat the popcorn. Okay, the movie is secondary. So I was rather disappointed in the popcorn. And the movie, if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it or anything. I will say that it was cute. It was entertaining. It wasn't a movie that I would have spent money to go see. I would have watched it if it came out like on Amazon Prime. Working through things together and learning to communicate and all that. And working together to solve problems for the betterment of the universe. So, I mean, good storyline, right? And the way that they did the filming and the story was really done well, because there was a lot of back and forth. Present time and space, past. Again, it's not a me movie, that's all. Wasn't a Jeff movie either. He said he'd give it a 5 out of 10. He wouldn't go see it again, kind of thing. But I know it's not his kind of movie. But everybody I know that's seen it loves it. I mean, I've had 4 students see it, raved about it. My sister saw it. She loved it. Everybody's read the book. So, and I don't know, sci-fi is not my thing. That being said, I mean, I watched the Star Trek movies and liked the Star Trek movies. Kind of gave up on Star Wars. I think I saw the first and second one and haven't seen any of the others. So it's just not a me thing, that's all. And truthfully, I'm not a big movie goer. Just, I want to sit down for 2.5 hours or so, almost 3 by the time the previews are over, to watch a movie. I don't know, I always feel like there's something else I could be doing. So, again, that's just a me thing. If you liked it, I am very happy for you. If you want to see it, most certainly go and see it. Because if you wanted to see it, that means you know something about it and you're going to enjoy it. So there's that. And then we came home and it was like 9:30, 9:45 at that point. So we went to bed. Got up this morning, went and worked out with my sister. That was a lot. It wasn't horrendous, but it's been 2 weeks since we've been there. She made several adjustments in my workout for my tailbone situation. And as I had said in my cooking video, the farmer's carries, which is not what she calls them fireman carries. But the farmer carries were very challenging for me. So, I mean, I made it through. I didn't make it through with the full weight that I started with, and I didn't make it through with the full rounds that I started with. I tapered down each set. But I did. I did it. I did it to the best of my ability. And we did some other arm work and did some standing ab work. I didn't feel it was all that challenging, and I think she was trying to tell me I also wasn't quite doing it right. I was hoping that I kind of got into doing it right as we went, but we'll see. We'll see what Tuesday brings. We're back at it. Jeff with his busted eye vessel. So I don't think I mentioned it in another video. Last week on Wednesday, I came home from teaching my vets class, and I had stopped and picked up dinner for us, and I looked across the island at him. I'm like, what the hell happened to your eye? And it was just bright red on the inner corner over to the iris. And I was like, holy shit, what happened? You need maybe go to the doctor. And thankfully, the doctor I work for, Dr. Kathy, thank you. I sent her a picture. I'm like, do I need to send him to the ER? Is he going to be okay? And she texted me back and said, no, he'll be fine. It's a bursted blood vessel. Keep an eye on his blood pressure. And if he experiences any pain or pressure, then he should go. But I made him go to his doctor the next day on Thursday. As soon as I finished teaching, he sent him off to his doctor, and his doctor basically told him the same thing. Hold on, little bitty cottontail. There's this bunny right here. We're gonna walk, he's gonna hop. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, I missed him. Oh my gosh. I'm so slow sometimes with the camera. Is he under the car? He's probably under the car. I don't know, PR is kind of at the bush, so he might be under the bush. Let's see. Oh, he is under the bush, but on the other side, I don't think we can kind of get a clear view of him on the camera. Well, him's just a baby. Oh, if I go the other way, he might hop away. Oh, there he is going across the street. Fast little guy. All right. So they're so sweet. I understand that they're frightened. We're not going to do them any harm though. Alrighty. So, talking about Jeff, went to his doctor. His doctor basically told him the same thing that Dr. Kathy told us. Told him no heavy lifting, anything like that. So he went today to work out, and he just walked on the treadmill, rode the bike, sat down. He's feeling pain in the eye, and it is a little more puffy and swollen underneath on the affected eye side. My goodness, is that another bunny rabbit? It certainly is. I'm going to flip you around, see if we can. So there he is. Oh, I can hold this thing still, huh? And I know if I go forward, he's going to hop away. But he's munching, he's eating. See, people that don't pull their weeds, that's not a bad thing. The bunnies get to eat. I am not leaving them any food. I'm pulling all my weeds. And he took off across the street. Let's see. Oh, he's just hanging out in the street there. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. All the bunnies. Sunset. I'm not so stable with this, am I? All right, we're gonna zoom back in, let these bunnies get their ad as we finish our walk. So that was Jeff's eye and how he handled his workout. And, you know, Missy even said, you know, no lifting or anything. So that was the workout. And then I had my classes. Oh, another bunny. I'm not going to flip you around. That's okay. But no, there's another one. There's little white cottontails. So then I taught my 8:30 class. Nobody came for 10. I ran to the grocery, picked up some stuff that I needed for dinner, and then went home, cleaned up the kitchen, did some chores, took little Miss for a morning walk, because when we go work out, she gets to run around the property at my sister's, but I don't give her a morning walk because I usually don't have time. It's just like get back to the house, drop Jeff and the dog off, and then get to the studio. So gave her a walk, and then got to baking. I made chocolate chip cookies, and they came out really good. Definitely watch the video if you are interested in the chocolate chip cookies. They came out really good, big and soft, just like bakery kind of cookies. So that was that. Then made dinner and had Missy over for dinner, got that cleaned up, and that's it. Good evening. And yeah, that was it. Then Missy was getting ready to leave, and she said, "You want to walk the dogs?" I said, "Okay." She, with her toe, she's only going a block or two, which is just a tease for PR because she's used to the whole hood. So once she left with the dogs, I put her back on the leash, picked you up, and here we are, going for our Sunday night walk and chat. Just our little weekend recap. So I want to hear what you did. Share with me. Tell me about the fun stuff that you did, or the not so fun stuff that you did. Hopefully your weekend was good. Maybe restful, maybe not. And you can put that in the comments. It's okay. We're building community here. And if you have any big plans for the week, go ahead and share that with us as well. We'd love to hear it, and we'll cheer you on, whatever it is that comes. And I thank you very much for tuning in. I thank you for watching. I thank you for liking and sharing and commenting and just doing all the things that help to make our channel successful. So that is it for now. We will talk tomorrow morning, see what kind of information I come up with tonight to talk about tomorrow morning. All right, so you have a good night, and I will speak with you soon.